Leo. Hello, Leo. How are you? Let's check in. Let's see what's going on with Leo and what does Leo need to know. Messages for Leo, please. Okay, Eight of Wands. We love to see it. This is like forward movement, communication. All right, let's see. What else is going on with Leo today? There could be an important conversation coming in, or this is like taking action on something. Someone gets moving forward. Momentum, something happening sooner rather than later. 8 hours, 8 days. Something like that. Very soon. Immediately. Okay. What else is going on? We do have the King of Swords here. Decisive, serious, and goal-oriented. There could be an important conversation with this very serious, logical person. We do have the Knight of Swords now again, clarifying and confirming that this is indeed an important conversation. Okay, so there's something really positive about this. It seems like good news is coming in. Let's get a little bit more insight on the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. I almost get like someone's giving or receiving advice from an authority figure. That could be this King of Swords. The King of Swords is kind of a judge, you know, he's a judge character. An air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius could be involved here. Someone could have this in their chart. I also see Mercury in Sagittarius and Mars in Capricorn. This could be a co-worker or someone that you are working together with on a plan, going back and forth, sharing ideas. Sharing ideas. All right, a little bit more insight, a little bit more clarity. I have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. So there's a new idea or a new possible potential pathway opening up, planting the seeds. Something is growing, something that you could build together. A little bit more. Six of Swords. This is giving like problem solving, analysis, moving things forward, like productive analysis, able to see the way forward, figuring out a way to make something happen. A very practical conversation, very serious goal-oriented person here. This King of Swords. Very logical, rational, intelligent. Okay, so you could be this person or this person could be talking to you. Take it how it resonates for you, please. But let's see about this King of Swords. What is he all about right now? What is going on with the King of Swords? Let's get a little bit more depth into this person. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Okay, so we have a feminine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, more Sagittarius energy with the 10 of Wands. It seems like there's been some holding back, repression. Someone needs to get something off of their chest. Again, I do see that this has been kind of heavy, a lot of responsibilities, burdens, and I see it getting lighter. I see that this... It's like, yeah, someone's opening up about something here. Let's get a little bit more because this Queen of Pentacles could be involved in this conversation. This could be someone talking to you or you are talking to them or this is you. Let's see. Let's see. Very practical communication. Someone who's very down to earth and grounded. Something may have been weighing heavily upon you or this person. And they could have been, you could have been waiting, they could have been waiting. Oh, this is like a mutual exchange of ideas. You both really care about whatever this is. There's the King of Wands, the High Priestess. Wow. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups. Oh, wow. It seems like there's like a psychic or spiritual emotional connection between these two. And it's mutual. And this is sort of bringing things into balance, into perspective. Okay, let's talk about this Knight of Swords a little bit. We'll see if anything comes through. This is getting proactive and looking forward to the future. I feel like somebody felt like they could not see a way forward, and this conversation, this communication coming in is helping them to make a plan to see the way forward. That's how I'm interpreting this. Like, this is all about the future. This is all about the direction and the guidance forward, and being able to see clearly the way, seeing the way, making a plan. All right, Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords and see a little bit more insight into the Knight of Swords. Yeah, because this seems sudden. It seems like it's a very fast-moving energy. Something gets cleared up. Maybe there was miscommunication. It's being cleared up. Something is being made very clear. Yeah, there's a better understanding. The Star. This is about the future. This is Aquarius energy again. This is about, very clearly articulating what it is that is on your mind, what it is on this person's mind. Being the open channel for inspiration. Someone's got an inspired idea. This is like taking inspired action towards a potential new beginning that you two could work on together, or this team of people could work on together. This group. Right. Plans, forward movement, seeing the way forward, getting an idea, making it very... I keep seeing that word clear, you know, that's what I'm seeing. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace of Swords came out. But we'll see. What about the Star? Nine of Wands. Someone's been sort of closed off and needs to open up a little bit more to the idea. Someone's been hesitant, reluctant, or tired. There's a need for healing, rest, recovery, recuperation. And that, I think that this, whatever this is, this forward movement is helping with that. Cleansing. There's a need to clear the air. Yeah. Clearing it up, clearing something up. Being open to the idea. One more. The Moon. Something unknown. 17, 18. The Emperor. Check it out. The Emperor and the Ace of Swords. I love it. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands, the Devil and the World. Okay. The Hanged Man, the Five of Wands. This Aries or this Emperor character, this masculine authority figure type, this father figure, this very powerful person who's very stable, reliable, and secure, is speaking their mind in no uncertain terms, telling the truth, almost getting like laying down the law, so to speak, with love, okay, with the Page of Cups. This is a very supportive. This is supportive, loving. It's because they care. This could be someone in your family. The Ten of Pentacles is like, okay. This could be an offer that could lead to something long-term and straighten out a situation with somebody who feels left out. King of Cups, yeah. Oh, someone feels kind of heartbroken, all right? It's like helping someone. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Someone feels a lot better. Got it. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Okay. So I'm going to actually get, I feel I feel called. I see the Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles again. All right, so you're going in the direction of this new beginning, figuring out a way to make this work together. Going in the direction of the Ace of Pentacles, receiving guidance, having this idea that comes through. Someone has this idea, all right? This part, there's something that you don't know. Something that, it's like being open to stepping into the unknown as you're being guided, yeah, by intuition, by the universe, by whatever this is. Like there's this new idea and it could be so powerful, this new direction. There's a need to take action on this to make it happen, to be very proactive, to be almost uncompromising in the pursuit of this goal, this opportunity. Even if you don't necessarily see exactly how it's going to go, because I feel like someone is hesitant. They're receiving guidance, they're receiving an opportunity or a way forward, but they are hesitating because there's some uncertainty, because there's some unanswered questions. I feel like someone needs a lot of reassurance. This is, okay. I'm gonna just get 3 cards to clarify this reading, please. Just, yeah, there's like, so there's the 8 of Pentacles, diligently working on something, quietly tending to the garden, so to speak, building up your resources, building up your bank account, your health, your wellness, your skills, putting the skills into practice and getting better at what you do. This could be to do with work. It does seem like a work-oriented reading today. Okay. Mastering your skills, building up your career, getting really good at something. And the more you do it, the better you get. And the better you get, the more you make. And the more you make, the more you can do. So it's worthwhile to pursue this craftsmanship, this career, this work that you're doing. But I think there's a need to be kind of cautious or prudent. Like if you're working on something, you don't want to put it out there before it's ready, something like that. Or like being very responsible with your time, your energy, your resources, and using them wisely. Because there's something that needs focus, attention, and work. So if you have a plan and you know what you need to do, then it's time to just get down to work and do it. Make it happen. And don't allow yourself to be distracted or like caught off guard or... Yeah, I feel like there's a need to eliminate some kind of distractions and get very, very focused. That's what the 8 of Pentacles talks about. But let's see a little bit more about this, get a little more insight, because I feel like it can clarify the reading. Something fell. Yeah, again, there's this idea of protecting what it is that you're working on. The 4 of Pentacles, working on stability, working on finances, building a foundation. A secure, solid foundation that you can build upon here. And I'm almost seeing like keeping it to yourself or keeping it close to your chest. Yeah, because this is really going to pay off. Okay. But it's like, it's almost the idea of you don't want to announce it too soon, or you don't want to share it with everybody. It's not for everybody. It's something you're keeping close to your chest that you're working on. And it's almost like I'm getting the sense that even if you were to talk about it, you wouldn't really gain anything from talking about it. You wouldn't gain anything from sharing it with other people at this time. It might just end up distracting you to bring other people's energies into the situation. You're going towards the 10 of Cups. You're going to be very happy. You're going towards the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I just see stillness, solitude, silence, and simplicity. Keeping it simple, being very independent, doing this yourself on your own. This is important right now. Queen of Pentacles here again. So it's about your home, your finances, your health, your body, your wellness. You're starting to see the way forward. Yeah, exactly. The moon and the moon card again, and the Knight of Swords again. Like something that has been hidden is coming to light. Something that's been obscure is coming into clarity. You're going for it. You're doing it. You're listening to your intuition. You're seeing the signs and synchronicities from the universe. You're accepting it and going for it. But there's a need for sanctuary. The High Priestess lately has been talking to me about sanctuary. She is at the entrance of the temple. The moon card is that initiation, crossing the threshold, taking that step into the unknown, initiating yourself into this. But it's something that is just for you. It's not really meant to be shared necessarily with others at this time. It's like, focus on your work, your thing. Maybe that's what this Queen of Pentacles is talking about as well. She's nurturing this. She's growing it. It's growing inside of you, so to speak. And there's a need for sanctuary. That's what the High Priestess has been saying to me. So stillness, solitude, silence, and simplicity are all a form of sanctuary. And it's like, so you need to kind of guard this right now, being on guard, or it needs nurturing before it's ready. And when it's ready, then it's time to go, so to speak. And maybe that's happening sooner rather than later, but I take it and I trust that you will understand what this is speaking to you about. If this reading resonates for you, then this is your message, and you're going to end up understanding it better than I do. It seems like this emperor person, this pioneer, this leader, this trailblazer is taking action on something here and doing it from a place of advantage. They've got the higher ground. This could be you. You've got the upper hand. You're taking advantage of your opportunity to follow this idea, to do this, to say this, to make this happen, to make your ideas a reality. Yeah, the King of Wands is here. Something may be over, right? There may have been at some point a fear of failure, or like there was a need to end something here and to get control over it so that you can work on something new. And I see that is in the background, but it's no longer going to be relevant to the path moving forward. Okay. One more, please. What is this we're talking about? One more, please. Thank you. The King of Cups, interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy there. Someone's very trustworthy. All right, this King of Cups is, this is about integrity. This is about having integrity. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. This is a new beginning. Something comes to completion. Okay, I gotta put this to the side. Well, all right, we'll take it. Like defending your independence, defending your financial independence. The Emperor, the Page of Cups again. Someone who's got really strong feelings here. The Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. This is what you're being offered. This is what he's offering to you. This is what this authority figure is ultimately giving you. This is like an opportunity for long-term stability, something that you really care about, something that really speaks to your heart. Okay, an important gift. Oh, the Ace of Cups. This is a love relationship as well. It could be. The Magician. This is something that you're manifesting with all of your heart. This is something you're called to action, to enact or take action on this. Acting from a place of emotional integrity, emotionally available, stable, intelligent, healthy, abundance here. Giving and receiving love, compassion, understanding, stability. Yeah. This could be a family member giving this to you. This could be an inheritance that's coming your way. It's definitely looking like it could also be a promotion, or this is something that you want to do, you want to pursue, and you're going to go for it, you're going to do it, and it's going to be very prosperous, very stable. This could come kind of unexpectedly. this opportunity seems like it's almost like coming out of nowhere. You may not even see it coming. It may be a surprise, but it's yours. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. The Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, it could be like a legal thing. You don't know how it's going to work, but okay. You want to be optimistic about this. Don't block your own blessings by worrying too much about it or getting too caught up in your head about it. Okay, I'm being called to leave it there. Signs and synchronicities are leading you to this place. You have a feeling about this. Your feelings about this are so strong. Someone has a really, like, this could be this masculine figure if you know, coming into your life. Or if you're the masculine, you are giving this offer or something like that. You see something very clearly. You know how you really feel. Emotional self-expression is a part of this. Or it's like working on something that you really, truly care about because you care about it. And it grows and you love it into existence. You love this thing so much. It grows and you see the way forward. There's this opportunity opening up for you. You may step into the unknown and step over that threshold because you are inspired and you are this open channel for divine source inspiration. And so you are following that. Okay, let's see on the clock. 21:35 on the clock. All right, let's get some tiles. I made these divination tiles. I have letters and numbers right now. We'll see if it spells anything. Okay, and then if we get any numbers, I'll read them from the Angel Numbers book. It's like a new idea. You're going for it. You're taking action. Pioneer, leadership, trailblazer. That's what this is giving. The Emperor, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands is like, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I believe in. This is what I'm going for. This is my idea. I'm asserting myself. I'm taking action on this. That's what the Emperor is saying. This is my truth. I'm speaking my truth. I am not about to compromise on who I am, the direction that I'm going in. I have the upper hand. I'm going to use it to my advantage, and I'm going to be victorious and successful. I'm not going to back down, and I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going for it. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to hold me back from doing what I want to do and going in the direction that I know for a fact, and I'm 100% convinced that this is the right direction for me. And then the Emperor came out over here again with the Seven of Wands and the, Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's like, this is how I really feel. This is the right thing to do. Again, I'm manifesting this abundance. This is my... This is mine. This belongs to me. That's what he's saying. And I'm going to work on stabilizing or securing it because I care, because I love it, because the King of Cups and the Emperor, the Page of Cups, is like, this is a masculine figure who is in love, or who is not just in love, which implies like desire and, maybe there's connection there, but this is someone who loves and takes responsibility and ownership of what they love, and they take care of what they love. I was listening to something yesterday that was talking about the difference between being in love with something, which is more like desire and attraction, and then loving something, which is like, it's something that you do because you care, like caring about it, taking care of it. Because you can be in love with something and not really care about it, right? When it comes down to it, you're not really taking care of it. The love wears off, that desire. You can want something and not really care about it, right? But then there's the feeling that you want something and you care about it and you take care of it and you are emotionally intelligent, emotionally secure, and available for it, and you care. So this person really cares about what they're working on here, what they're doing here. So yeah, they're doing this because they care, so to speak. Yeah, got it. And it's stable, secure, and powerful. This is like a very powerful masculine father figure, husband figure, whatever, authority figure. That's the Emperor, That's the divine masculine who really loves and cares and takes care. And there's the Ace of Cups again. We saw that. So this is an offer of love, giving and receiving. To give is to receive is to give. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's balanced, it's mutual, it's harmonious, it's quiet too, it's peaceful, making peace. It's yeah, there's something really peaceful. This is about someone who loves and really cares. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, so this is like emotional expression, telling somebody that you love them, that they love you, this person loves you, they want to be with you, they want to connect with you. There's intimacy and vulnerability and desire. And so this is someone manifesting perhaps a relationship with you, or you are manifesting this very strong, powerful emotional connection with this person. It's somehow involved here. So you could have this partner, this spouse, this lover who's very serious and goal-oriented when it comes to this connection. There's an important conversation that kind of moves things forward as you're working together on a new beginning. You don't really know exactly how it's going to turn out, but you do know that this is your path, and that this is, as you walk, the path appears, so to speak. It's like you don't really need to know where it's leading you exactly. You just need to know that this is your path and it's time to start walking. So that's how somebody feels. It's like, I'm going to do this. Making plans, travel plans, plans to move, moving forward on some plans here. Sharing the vision. All right. And so someone's opening up to this vision. And it's healing. It's healthy. All right, let's do this. A couple of... Oh, that's a lot. All right, whatever. Let's see. We've got, I do see some numbers here, 6 and 1 and 4, 7. I see, all right, K, 5, E, T, Q, E, 4, U, N, G, another N, O, 3, T, I, another 3, a 9, a 0, and an A. So take a look at these letters. They may spell something important to you. Let's see. Do I see anything? I do. I see no. I see not. I see somebody's untangling a knot. Yeah, I get that almost here. Like there's someone's kind of like tied up in like 9, 10, something, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this moves things forward. There's a sense of delegation or deliberation, or sort of putting down a burden so that you can travel lightly and move forward into the future, like letting something go, the end of a cycle so that something new can begin. Okay, let's see, what else have I got here today? E.T., etc. Unknown? Do I have the word unknown? Ooh, I almost do. No W, not enough. Oh, it almost says unknown. I get the word, do I have the word gator? No. Alligator. See you later, alligator. Gato, that's like cat, but in Spanish. Okay, have fun with it. Maybe you see something that I don't, someone's initials. Let me get like one more. See if we get a W. This is 2 more. We get an X and an F. Well, okay. We tried. Fort Knox. Okay. I don't know. It could be important to somebody. I see the word gnat, like little tsetse flies. Gnats. Okay. Foe. Not a foe. So somebody's not your enemy. Not it. Go. There's a no-go. A no-go zone. I don't know. Sorry. Fox. Aegean. Not again. I don't know. Agent. Of. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave it. You can play with that if you'd like. Not it. Okay, fix. EQ is like equalizer. If you see anything, say something. Put it in the comments below if you feel like sharing. I'm going to read some angel numbers before we go. 614, 5, yeah, I got 614, 754, and 339. 614 is first. Family. Family. Build foundations of family. Oh, that could be this here, building the foundation for your family. We did see the 10 of Pentacles, right? Family, community. Yeah, 9 and 10 of Pentacles, like building up wealth and a legacy for your family. For sure. This could be someone who is very concerned or very focused, I should say. Very focused on building up wealth, health, and abundance to pass down. Yeah, building up abundance and wealth as a legacy for the family. Strong foundation for the family. This person could be very family oriented. A family man. Okay. A provider. Someone's very giving, loving, reliable, trustworthy, stable, wealthy, and focused on the family. All right, let's look at this. It says, your focus lately has been centered on building and reinforcing your family bonds. Your angels support you as you create a foundational unit of support and love. Plan an activity with family members, then carry it out with enthusiasm and excitement. Yeah, this is fun. This doesn't have to be all heavy and stuff. It can be fun. It looks like maybe something that's been like it's been taking a lot of your time. It's been very heavy as a responsibility. Now that's over. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You can have some fun. You've been building a lot for your family, creating a foundation of support and love. So now maybe have some fun with your family. Plan an activity and carry it out with enthusiasm and excitement. Have some fun together. You've been working hard. Work has maybe been taking a lot of your attention. And so, yeah, have some fun with that. That would be cool. Do something fun together, maybe with your child or your children if you've got them, your spouse, your lover, your partner, your husband or wife, whatever, your significant other, perhaps. 754. Yeah, have some fun. I love it. Embrace failure. Ooh, did we feel like something maybe, did we see a 10 of Swords here? I do see that. Embrace failure. Be fearless in new endeavors. Okay, so there's a new endeavor coming up. Maybe something was really difficult and it didn't work out in the past. Perhaps we all have those experiences, right? But embracing the failure and being fearless in your new endeavors. Your angels want you to know that whether a current endeavor ends in success or not was never the point. The point was for you to learn about yourself. Write about a journal entry. Yeah, write a journal entry about what it is you want to do but have trepidations about. Be honest about the real reasons for your hesitation. Okay, so yeah, whether or not this new endeavor ends in success is not the point. The point is the journey. The destination is not the point. The point is the journey. The point is learning about yourself. So what is it that you want to do that you're afraid to do? What is your hesitation? Be honest about the real reasons why you are hesitating. Even if you're just writing in your journal and you're doing this for yourself, by yourself, really reflecting on it. Because it seems like there's something you're called to do that you want to do, that you're taking action on doing, but there is some hesitation. But it seems like you're going to overcome that hesitation and be fearless. Yeah, the Emperor person here is very fearless. Totally stable, secure, and confident in himself and his ability to make this happen. So embracing failure means embracing the possibility that something might not work out, but it's okay, you're going to do it anyway because it's worth it to try. Or you know that it's something that you authentically feel called to do. Whatever happens, happens, you're going to do it. That's like the Moon card, stepping into that uncertainty, that unknown. Feeling inspired, kind of hesitating on the threshold of the unknown, but getting ready to take that step because the path is opening up for you. And not knowing exactly what's going to happen. You don't know the outcome. You can't know. It's impossible. We can do some divination about it. And maybe we are. Maybe we do see that you are heading in the direction of the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, which is long-term financial stability, health, and wellness, and being happy in your community, and connecting with a lover, and being in love with what you do, and feeling all of these emotions and all of this. And so, yeah, maybe we are seeing some of that, but I feel like someone has had a hard time seeing the way forward, whether it's you or the person that you're connecting with, that is super logical, very practical, grounded down to earth, realistic, and having a hard time seeing the realistic way forward. Perhaps this conversation is helpful to overcome those hesitations, to step into that unknown, whether that's you or the person that you're connecting with. Maybe you are taking the leadership role and helping this person see the way forward. Maybe this person is taking the leadership role and helping you see the way forward. Take it as it resonates for you. It may be different for different people, but the message still applies. Okay, so embracing failure means not being afraid of it, doing it anyway. But I also get this idea of like, have you ever heard billionaires or very successful people talking about the journey towards success? It didn't happen overnight. For every success, there was like 10 failures. So what's the difference? They never stopped trying. They failed, they embraced it, they learned a lesson from it, and then they went and started again, and they tried again, and they tried again. And every time they tried again, they were trying from a place of having learned. It built up wisdom over time. Each of these failures was a lesson learned. It didn't stop them. They kept trying. And every time they tried again, they started over from a place of experience. So every time you start over a new beginning, you're not starting over from scratch. You're starting from experience. So that's like the approach to this. And maybe that helps you have that confidence, knowing that you can handle it. Yeah, you may have failed at certain things in the past, but it taught you a lot. And so you're going to bring those lessons to bear on whatever it is that you're tackling next. And finally, number 339 for my Leo, please. Number 339, closing message. Speak up. Yeah, speak up. Say what's on your mind. Your angels say it's your turn to lead others. Okay, so maybe that's you in the leadership position, speaking up, some type of truth, some type of clarity, some type of communication. This is important. Okay, your angels say it's your turn to take the lead, to lead others. They want you to work on the confidence to do this and use your voice to turn others to the light. Lie with your hands on your throat chakra and repeat this mantra. My voice is strong. My voice is steady. I speak my truth. Wow. So yeah, you're speaking your truth. Someone here is speaking the truth in a very powerful way and leading other people towards the light, towards the truth, towards enlightenment and intelligence, out of the darkness and into the light. Someone that you're speaking the truth to, you're going to enlighten them. This person may be in the dark right now. They don't know. They're afraid. Maybe they have ignorance. They may be in the darkness of ignorance, right? But you're going to educate them. You're going to share the light with them. I'm remembering a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. And that's you. You're the candle and you're going to light someone's wick, so to speak. You're inspiring. What you're saying is very important. So your angels say it's your turn to lead others. They want you to work on the confidence to do this and use your voice to turn others to the light. Lie with your hands on your throat chakra and repeat this mantra. My voice is strong. My voice is steady. I speak my truth. My voice is strong. My voice is steady. And I speak my truth. That's your mantra, Leo. Wow. Good one. I love that for you. I'm going to leave it there. I feel like that's great. So this is what I've got for you today. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoy this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. And you let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.